Hello again. It's been a while. I'm extremely happy to see that everyone liked my first video. I'm very sorry that I've been away. I work a 9 to 5 while also maintaining a sticker shop, so making videos was a little too much for my plate at the time, but this year I really want to try to be more consistent to help anyone trying to open a sticker shop or improve the one that they have. With that out of the way, I have some tips to hopefully help you guys sell stickers without going through the hassle of social media. I personally suck at social media. I barely use it. I do plan to use it more in the future, but so far into my sticker shop career, I never had to use or depend on it for sales. So I can hopefully give you some tips on how you can hopefully do the same. Number 1, sell on Etsy. If you want to sell your art, whether it's stickers, pins, or prints, I think every beginner should start with Etsy, because you can make sales without social media. I sure did. The customers already flock to Etsy to look for unique things. Etsy just pushes your items to customers based off listing tags, search engines, algorithms, and all that jazz. It's very beginner friendly because setting up listings is pretty straightforward, sales data is automatic, things like sales tax is accounted for, and all kinds of other useful things that you need are all there, and it's all free. Sure, it is notorious for having high fees when compared to opening your own website, but there's a lot of value with Etsy with how fast you can get it off the ground to get sales, if you put in the time. Will you immediately make sales with no effort? Definitely not. There's a lot of competition and you need to stand out, which my later tips should help you with that. Number 2, quantity and quality. You want to have both. Quantity being that you have a bunch of listings, and quality being that you create items that you genuinely like or have high hopes that it will be successful. I recommend if you're starting a store, make a listing a week if possible, and build around 15 to 20-ish listings. After this, you can slow down a bit and maybe post a design once a month, but if you could churn them out faster, then totally do so. This may sound difficult, but the strategy is to keep creating high quality designs until one of them gains a lot of traction and becomes popular. That popular design will then lead people to check out your store and then to your other listings to hopefully buy more. Or you can lean into why that listing became so popular. It could be how it's drawn, or it could be the humor or cuteness of the design. Really hone in on why your listing is so popular when compared to your other listings. This will be the key to your success. For my shop, I think people just happen to be attracted by my art style. I feel like my stickers have this cute, dumb look, and I think that did well for my shop overall. A small tip to estimate popularity is to check your own shop and check the in-cart note below on some of your listings. This note has a max of 20, which means if it reaches 20, odds are more than 20 people are interested in your item, which is a great indicator of people liking it. Yes, you can check the stats of the listing directly, but if you want a live check of how your shop is doing at a glance, it's a pretty good indicator in my opinion. Keep in mind, after a while it may reset and remove your item from everyone's cart, but it should shoot back up normally. I also need to emphasize the quality part as well. They should be designs that lean into a niche while also being unique, something that you can only buy in your store. I'll make a video in the future of how I personally figure out how to make designs. Just be sure to post items that you want to be proud to sell. Putting money aside, if you're selling art to people that like your work, you want to take pride in that and try to give the best quality possible. Number 3, tags and photos. The most important thing that's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting is the tags and photos. Having proper tags will help you be found in Etsy's search engine. You get 13 tags, be sure to use all 13. But what tags should you use? It should be things that describe your item to where if you typed it in a search engine, a customer will find your sticker. If, for example, you have a sticker of a frog wizard, you might want to put things like frog sticker, frog wizard sticker, which work of course, but then think of things around that design like Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter, Nerd Gift. You can start to see how you can think through and hone in on specific tags to start hitting those niches. Now for photos. They are as important as thumbnails in a YouTube video. They should be colorful, stand out, clear, and may grab a customer's attention if they come across it. The focus of the sticker should be the centerpiece, and the background should complement the design to make it bolder. I'm definitely not an expert, but you can learn a lot from consistently changing your listing photos until you get the photo style and setup that you want. Think about it this way, a decent design can be saved with a good photo, and sometimes a good design can be overshadowed by a bad photo. Your listing will, of course, benefit from having multiple photos too. You can take pictures of your stickers on items like water bottles or notebooks, or you can create graphics on how to properly apply the sticker or show what the sticker is capable of. But overall, the first picture is the most important because that's what drives the eyes and clicks. For my store, I'm starting to change into actual pictures. I used to Photoshop my stickers into graphics rather than taking actual photos because that was easier for me and it was quick and easy. But now if you take a look at my recent items, you can see that the actual stickers are on like cardboard sticks with fake grass in the background. I personally think this looks nice, and all I used was a small photo booth from Amazon, and it works wonders. I think you can get them for around 20-30 bucks, so I think it's a worthy investment, and I think photos just look better than the graphics in my opinion. These are only 3 tips, but I definitely think that they're very important. And I think if you have this mindset, when you create your store and try to improve it day by day, you will see that you can get some really good results to finally make that side hustle a reality. Now, if you have topics that you want to see discussed, please write them down below, and I'll try to create videos to hopefully answer a lot of them. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.